beautiful view, but Lord have mercy. I had to, I got to do it where I can talk to y'all. So, working with guys, not gentle, but anyway, it's done. Now, this little part that hangs out the palm, I don't really didn't want it trimmed, but he trimmed it. So I got to always be outside, and it gets on my nerves that I have to do that. But that shouldn't get on my nerves. That's the right thing to do. But I like what I like and how I like it. And the details are everything. That's something that some men that don't like have an eye, they don't really get. That you want your things the way you really want it because they don't really understand why. And it pisses me off. But anyway, I love it. It's very beautiful because it's green. And that's the number one thing. So we still have to do next is, and this plant grew so much. I wish I had a ladder because what I would have did was I think I would have, if I had a higher ladder, I could have stood on it and took the what do you call it, the passion fruit plant and put it on top of it. But you know what? It'll do its thing and it'll find its way, and I'm excited about it. Another thing I got to do is I got to take these two what do you call it, these two fans off because they're dry, they're not looking good. And then Ratsy's coming back to he's going to replace this bamboo that's actually holding up, that's going to hold up the palm branches. So we're going to do that. And I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, tomorrow, I'm sure it's tomorrow, we're going to break that up, throw it away, this thing out to recycle, and we're going to rebuild it or build a new one. It's going to be better and it's going to look good and it's going to be more comfortable. So everything I didn't do before, I'll do now. So that's another thing. And then, of course, we're going to paint this wall. And like I said, the tiling is going to come on the platform. It's just not going to come right now. Then I have to work with the carpenter to redo the whole front right here, and that's the bamboo and everything. Take all the bamboo off and do it again. I pray we could do it again. So we'll see how that works out. And then in the kitchen, I'm going to do, we'll see about the ala instead of the bamboo underneath the kitchen cabinets that's underneath the countertop. They're all bamboo, but that is the worst. They like need to be taken off tomorrow. Hey, butterfly, look, y'all, beautiful, look. Oh, you're attracted to the space. Yay. Did y'all see how pretty? I really haven't seen a beautiful orange one like that, like in a while. That's like my favorite color. Orange reminds me of an African home. Everything about, look at it. Oh my God, let's see. Yay, you came by. The flowers are attracting. I love butterflies. I think butterflies are always a good sign. So I'm gonna go take these off right now, but I can't wait to come out here. But I love that this is switched off. So what I'm gonna do is get a rag and clean all this off from the last one. So I'm gonna clean all of that because they were eating it. But now we got some new bamboo, and look at the inside. It looks so fresh and green. Like I really want, if I could, I really want this to really vine and grow. And I know it still will, but which is the passion fruit, because that passion fruit, like I said, I get enough of these passion fruits, it will take over the whole thing, and it will be always forever green. And it's in a small pot, kind of, and it's still growing, but I heard it will grow anywhere. And that would be wonderful. I mean, that's going to be something special until it's just too much, and then we'll see what we have to do from there. But, yeah, men don't put the pretty in things. They just get it done. Not all men, I won't say that. Sorry for the men that know how to put the pretty in it. They just like to get it done, and I need you to talk to me first, which I will talk about. So what I'm doing now is we're going to take this off, and the next time I put some up here, it will be, so I got to hold y'all in this, and I got to not take it, but it will be, yeah, I took it off. It will be something that, I mean, it's not like it's bad here, but it's pretty much done. So these are going to be like, I'm going to stick these in the ground. They're going to be stuck in the ground. So I'm going to keep this here just in case I do find the perfect thing to put up here. I'll show you what was not bad to put up here that I did, and I'll show you. So I'm just trying to take this off. Oh, I better get out of here. Okay, I'm just going to get this off. Okay, all the weights I lift, I should be able to do this. And then we're going to take it off this way. Let's see, did I do it right? Yeah, I can tell. Coming off. So, not that they, look horrible, but they're dusty and they folded and, not bad though, really. So I'm going to keep those, but I'm going to put them somewhere else. I think I'm going to put them up here in the garden for now. So these actually are the calabashes, the painted. They really did well out here because they're used to kind of being, they could be outside. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to come and clean them and dust them. But that's when everything's gone. So yeah, y'all. It feels so good out here. Look at all the yellow leaves. These are all the leaves that, I guess the rain. We've had some rain, and they coming off this. I'll just let them do their own thing, come up by themselves. Actually, you know what? It's looking kind of dry. I think it actually needs water. Because you know what? I don't know if we had a good rain in a while. Let me start thinking about that, because once dry season comes, it'll be no more relying on the natural rainwater. I'll have to actually water them. And I think I'm going to do that. Hey, arugula. Arugula looking good. So I got a lot of like garden stuff. And once Ratchet's finished with everything, furniture and all, then I'm gonna come clean the plants. I'm gonna give this some water tonight. Tonight I'm gonna water this, and whatever else I need to water over here, I'll water that as well. But I can see now I'm gonna have to start moving towards coming out and watering the plants. Hey, can you paint the fans? That would be beautiful. The fans painted would be nice. Yes, I'm sure you can paint the fans. Definitely. Yeah, that would be pretty too. But I'm thinking more about, I don't even mind the pattern that they already are. Mine is just like where to put it, because I don't feel like I want to put them back where I put them. I feel like I want to like stuff them in the ground. So I think I want to like kind of let them stick up in the ground and just kind of be part of the decorations, like, or even in the front. But something more like that. Yeah, like, yeah, that'd be beautiful. So that's what I'm thinking, that I want to put them in the ground. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what I think I'm going to do. But you know what I'm going to paint? I'm going to paint this mirror cane. I'm going to actually, you know what? When Ratchet's going to paint it, but he doesn't know. I'll let him know. The same paint that Ratchet's going to use to paint the wall, the same, which is the color that's there. It's just going to look nicer because it'll be new. I'm going to have him use some of the paint to paint this. And then this I'm going to put up here. Now, I would love to have a mirror. I think that still would be fine. I would love to have a mirror here. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about painting this the same color so it'll kind of like play off each other. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that. Another thing I'm going to say I would consider too, Maya, painting, is I would actually consider painting the new bamboo. I would think that would be dope. I would definitely do it. But I think I'm gonna ask, Rachi, when you do paint for bamboo, do they do oil paint, or do they use, it has to be oil?
It's
Or
only oil.
only oil? I hate that smell. But it'd be outside, so it wouldn't be so bad. And it's gotta wait till the rainy
Within
season.
the shortest possible time to the scent will
Go away, especially because it's outside. Okay, that's something to consider.
fade.
Thank you. So yeah, oil paint. So I can, if I,
Alright.
oil paint, I can actually paint this
Emotional.
and paint this. And I'm really, really thinking about it
Paint na campo.
to paint this. Because I'm going to see, but I'm going to test it on the cane. I'm going to test the other one, that's this one, which is not oil paint for here, but it's outdoor paint. I'm going to test it on this. But this, I'm thinking I might want to paint the next one. Just that since we already go changing it, why not just really go all the way and paint this one as well? I'm really thinking I'm going to do it. I think it's going to happen. And it's going to be red, yellow, and green. But it's not going to be all red. It's going to be, the table's not going to be red. The bed's going to be yellow, and the bed's going to be green, or vice versa. I feel like we should just go all the way with it. What y'all say? Nah, don't matter what y'all say. I mean, I love what y'all have to say, but you know what I mean. I think that's what I'm going to do. I feel like I got to go bold, you know? Because, I mean, I have fun. If you got to do something, and you're kind of like doing it again, then like, why do it again? Why do it again, right? Don't do it again. Do it differently. And I'm really feeling that. I'm almost sure we're going to paint the bed. Now, the good part is, the other part is, not so much this good or bad. The other part is, fold the laundry. The other part is, that I'm loving is, that the bed, I might really paint it, because the color is not going to matter as much, because, well, yeah, it is, but when it stops raining, I put the other outside bed on it. And then it'll still have a natural color. But you know what? I'm going to definitely color it. I'm going to definitely have fun with it. I'm going to definitely have fun. It's going to be colorful out there. It's going to be red, yellow, and green. Listen, even that, it's not like they just because I like because they roster colors. I love red, yellow, and green. Like I think I think I like a red shirt, yellow and green. I like blue too. Blue's a great color as well. But when I do the window treatment again, I'm not going to do red, yellow, and green. I don't want to paint it at all. I love the bamboo natural. But for the furniture, I'm like, why not? Let's do the furniture. Pretty sure I'm going to do it. Pretty sure I'm going to do it. And I know it's going to be very beautiful. So I'm excited. I'm getting them vibes. Like, I'm telling you, I love the fashion. Like, if I design an outfit or if I design jewelry, or if I design a gazebo, or so whether it's indoor or outdoor, on a human or on the ground. Like I love it. I love it. And I'll go gazebo. Let me tell you why I'm really getting together. The way it was with the old palm, it was falling all over. You fall on your hair. Then you got the termites. You can see they're eating the furniture. And furniture was made one way when he kind of was, just getting into it. So now he has a little more experience, and I do too. So I wanted to, first of all, I just wanted to be able to sit out there and utilize it. You feel me? Like I need to utilize my space. And it has been less rainy days. I noticed that. That's why I said now I got to make sure that I start getting on the schedule to water the plants. Because I think we're moving out of the rainy season and into the dry season. I could feel it, but I'll go check too. But I could kind of feel it. So that means now I got to pay attention to the plants. Especially when I go away. That means that, um, yeah, whatever the dry season brings. You know what I'm saying? Like every season brings something. So even the dry season and the palm branches being dry, I want to see if that's a factor. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to worry about, you got to be concerned about certain things. So I'm just really gonna learn about the dry season. I've been here for, this would be my 8th month. I came in January, so in the 8th month I'll be at the end of this month. I'll be here for 8 months. So it's gonna be interesting to see the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the next 4 months and what that brings and how dry that will be, because I've not been here in, well, the rest of August, September, October, November, or December. I only came to visit in December, and I thought it was dry. So we'll see. We'll see. I might be going into a whole 3 months of dry season. But I remember when I moved in January, how hot it was. That's what made me get the gazebo in the first place, because I really want to sit outside. And of course, I thought I want sun, but the sun was excruciatingly hot. It was just like, oh, wait. So I really am looking forward to this next season that I've not experienced living here. I'm looking forward to it, to see what it's going to bring. But I really want to be outside. I want to do my videos outside. I want to lay on the bed again. I feel like I did never really. Let me tell you what happened. So I go outside. I fix this whole thing up. I go lay on the bed, with the actual cane. It's not cane here. It's, I don't know what reed that the bed is made of. The bed, and I will lay down, y'all. And instead of like going into like a relaxation, let me tell you what happened. I started looking at all the things I could. Oh my God, you know what I could put up there? Oh my God, you know what I could add over there? Oh my God, do you know what I should put? And it just becomes this, so I'm always thinking of something new. I hope this time I could just lay there and enjoy it. But it's not really happening yet. The other thing too, y'all, like I'm getting it together because when I'm in Accra, I might stay in Accra for a month. I might stay in Accra for 2 months. I mean, I'll stay as long as the business needs me to be there at the time that I need to be there, and other things that I'm doing workshops and stuff. So seriously, I may rent this place out daily, by the day. I'm just saying by the day. That's how I would do it. I would really might rent this place. So I want my tenant to come and be able to really enjoy the bamboo and enjoy I call it the bamboo gazebo, but yeah, that's what it is. To really enjoy the gazebo and to enjoy the kitchen and to enjoy everything, because this place is, it's a very beautiful, tranquil. You can do a lot of healing here. You can do a lot of healing. I don't think I can stress that enough, And so now I go concentrate on my urban spot, right? And it's very small. The one that I would like to have and see if it's still available. It's small. So they call it a 1 bedroom, but it's a very small 1 bedroom. And I want that to be, the urban spot will be a little different. That's what we call the urban spot because before when I had my urban spot, I didn't spend a lot of time in it because I was at almost every day. I was at least 5, but I was trying to do 6. But Saturdays, other things happen. I try to say, sorry, give it up, like don't do that much. But definitely 5 days a week. I leave in the morning, and I try not to come back until because that's when I finish my work. That's how I feel until the sun goes down. And once the sun goes down, I get in the taxi and I go home. So I know that place is more going to be about my evening thing. You feel me? It's not going to really be about, the weekends are going to be beautiful. But let me just tell you what I already imagine. I know you didn't see the place, and I can't even remember how halfway what it looked like. But I know for something, I know it's a vibe. It is a vibe. I feel like the other space, the urban space, is going to have more plants inside. I'm gonna attempt it again, y'all. Y'all know I love the idea of plants, house plants. I love it, but when it actually happens, I do a terrible job at it. So I just want a few. I just want to make, and see, that's the thing that I'm not gonna be there. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do plants. Just stop lying. I'll do calabash. I'll make a lamp that looks like a plant. I'm gonna invent that. It's gonna be a lamp. It's gonna be a calabash lamp that looks like a tree. I will do that. It will be a calabash lamp that looks like a tree. And watch, I will make that happen, and it will be very beautiful. Because I'm being realistic. It's not even the place I'm gonna be. So who's gonna water the plants? I don't want nobody doing that. But I feel like it needs some green, but I can't even promise I'll be there that much. So I don't know how life goes, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just thinking, because I get excited. And it's hard to even say what you're going to do in a place when you're not in it yet. And I don't even remember what it fully looked like. And I don't, because the place itself, it tells you what it wants and needs. And I'm not there. But this place, I'm getting it together. When I know we've entered the dry season for sure, that's when you'll see me tiling it, where the plants are. And also, some of the plants I can see already, they need to have their pots changed. The ZZ, not the ZZ plant, maybe the ZZ plant too, but the Chinese evergreen and the fern has outgrown those pots tremendously. And I would love to add some big ones. That would even just give more space and probably less plants. I want the aloe back. The aloe didn't do well because it doesn't need all that much water, and I got drowned out. So maybe I will do the aloe again now that the rainy season is coming. I got a ZZ plant out there as well. And then we got some food plants like the spinach and again whatever other ones we got. But it's gonna be interesting to see how the plants do now that I gotta water them as opposed to the rainy season when you didn't have to water anything. So we'll pray. We'll pray, but day 1, work is done. Tomorrow the bamboo's already in. Bamboo has to be chopped. Tomorrow it's the bed and the bench that all will be torn out and the new one will be done. You were saying not the table, but I want the table done too. New table. And I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm wondering if I want more of a round table instead of that square table. I feel like we could just throw it off and everything's square. Let's change the shape. But can you do a bamboo round table? How can we do that? Unless we get the table, unless the carpenter have to make the round table first out of wood. And then we lay the bamboo on top of it. I'm not really sure. I know you can do it with cane. Cane is much pliable. You can do it with ala too. But that's what I would like. Because the edges, even getting around, it's because it's round. If it was round, it'd be more space to move around that table. I would prefer a round table. I'm going to talk to IT about it. I think I'm going to do a round table and just the square table. So that is what I'm looking to do. And if I have to, then I'll just do a wood table. And I'll do that. I'll do a wood table, and then I'll lay some bamboo on top of it. That's more of a carpenter thing, and that's not a bad thing either. They got some beautiful wood. I love bamboo, but I'm open. You know what? It would actually be better to do a flat table or wood table, because it's hard to lay things on the bamboo table because of its, the grooves and the spaces. So I'm really considering, he said, you know what, we're not going to remake the table in bamboo. We're going to do the table in a nice redwood. one that is treated if necessary, or one that they don't, the termites don't like. And we're gonna do it round. And we'll do a custom space, so I know about getting around now. So that'll change. We'll do a round table, and it won't be bamboo. I gotta be okay with mixing the stuff too a bit. Just as long as it's local, that's good enough for me. Plus, like I said, I don't want to be so stuck on one material that I'm not trying all the beauty that locally that this area has to offer. The bugs was bit me, child. Yes, they did. So yeah, that locally it has to offer. Like I don't want to miss out on that. Ooh, let me make sure he don't trim it too much. I don't like it too trimmed. Let me tell him. Let me tell him. Is it rain already? Did the rain start? No, not. Oh yeah, it is. It started. You need to? Okay.
No.
No. Oh, you're giving it to me.
The rain is coming.
Thank you. The rain started. Yeah. Hey, you know the rain was coming just in time. They know when the rain is coming. Hello, the people are back. Yay! I tell you, I love it. So, Ratty, for now, just okay. Well, I will say for now, you don't have to cut it. Just leave it for now, because you know me. I kind of like it like this for now.
Yeah.
We'll cut it another day, but I know tomorrow you'll come back.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me get off to here so we can close out. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So, hey, that's right. Go all the way. Thank you, Maya. Hey, babe. Yeah, it says I think we're gonna paint the table one color, the chair another color, and then what else? And then the bed another color. Because we got to. Because why not? Like, why? What are we doing if we don't do that? Why are we here? Are we living on Earth if we don't get to do this? Oh, I just cannot wait to decorate space after space after space. Like I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm coming back to myself, y'all. I'm coming back to myself. And myself is, I gotta do it my way. I gotta do it the way it make me feel good. I gotta do it the way it make me feel happy. I gotta live my life. It's only mine. You ever think about it? Like your life is yours. You don't owe it to nobody. You don't even owe it to share it with nobody. Do you get it? It's like I'm waking up. It's like, wait a second. You have a choice. I could take it. I mean, I don't did so much. I don't come so many places. And I've done most of it. Nobody came with me. I came with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I decided and I made decisions and I want to live that. And only the people that surround me is the people that have joy in seeing me do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be for the rest of my life. No haters, no jealousy, no envy. Like I just want pure love, giving and receiving. You understand? Like I'm giving it and receiving it. That's it. I am just, you're going to see me create in a way that I've never fully allowed myself. This Leo season and this 56, let's see. Oh, that's 11. Okay, that's already a master number. And if you do 2, yeah, like I'm just about that I'm my own best partner. You know what I'm saying? And that I just want my life. You know what I'm saying? I want the whole life. I want my whole time and my whole space and my whole creativity and no energy. One thing that I read well is energy. I know when somebody is there. I know somebody's not with you. I know somebody's jealous. I know somebody's hating. And they can say whatever they can say. I'll still know it. That's what I'm telling you. I'm coming into a season in my life where it's about me, 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 me. And the bell will tell. Me, 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 me. And I just want all of that around me. All of that around me. I want to be in ignorance is bliss. I was thinking about the ignorance is bliss. Somebody else was saying to me one time, it's like, yeah, you should learn the language, because if you don't, because this way you'll know if people's talking about you, right? I had heard this when I was in, I cried. I heard it when I was here. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather not know. If they talk about me, what can I do about it? If they know I know the language, then they won't talk about me, but they'll still feel the same way. Because they're just not going to say it because they know I'll hear it. So I'd rather be ignorance is bliss, and you can go on about your business and be smiling. I don't know nothing what you're saying because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm okay being in a bubble. People tell people you got to get out your bubble. No, you don't. You got to get into it. You got to let it get into you as well. And I feel like that is where I am. I want to be like this. I don't know. Like I'm on my own stage, and I'm performing a soliloquy. And I'm just, it's my play and it's my world and come watch it. Everybody can have a front row seat to see what freedom and joy and happiness and I've done too much for so many people. I've done so much good, and most of the time when you do, they don't even appreciate it. They still, because people really be wanting you to give everything. And if you don't give everything all the time, some people get mad. I'm telling you, I've noticed it in my life, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do me when I do me and only me. Only me. Only me. All right, ladies. Thank you for letting me have my no compromising. That's right, Beverly. You hear me. Hey, Rochelle. And that's the other thing about the video I was talking yesterday about. So you with somebody, so now they gotta decide, do you like this baby? Do you don't like that? I'm over it. I'm over all of it. I don't care. You don't have to. I'm doing it. I love it. Ladies, stay independent. It is a beautiful thing. Anyway, I want a soapbox. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.